front of microphones and talking in front of people. My name is Velma Wilcher. I love Brother Butch. Brother Butch was my friend. And Brother Butch helped me all the time. He would encourage me to be strong and to keep on, even though I didn't have a job and I felt like I was going through a lot of emotions in my life. So I would talk to Butch. And one thing we had in common is our birthdays. And he was supposed to celebrate my birthday, my 50th birthday, October 3rd, his October 1st. So we had already made plans in advance. So it's going to be hard for me to go to the garden and not see Brother Butch. Brother Butch helped me so many ways, but one particular time, he helped me with $100 when I got in trouble drinking beer out here on Chester Avenue and had to go to court. And they fined me, and I didn't have the money. They had put a bench warrant on me, and I was crying when I got off the trolley. He was going out of the Bel Edge pharmacy, and he said, "Velma, what's wrong? Why are you crying?" I said, "Because, Butch, I just left from downtown, and I got this fine, and I don't know where I'm going to get the money from." He said, well, how much is it? I said, "They want $94. He said, "So what you need, $100? I said, "It's 94. He said, "I'll get you $100. I will get you the money. You wait right here. I'll be right back." He came right back, less than 20 minutes, with a $100 bill and sent me back downtown. After I got the money order to go pay the fine. He helped me more than that. He always talked to me and told me to be strong. Life goes on. You have to find a way to carry yourself even when you feel like the world is against you. If you don't love yourself, you can never move forward. You got to learn to forgive. Because I told Brother Butch, I don't want to forgive nobody that hurt me. He said, "Mama, forgiveness is healing." You can't hold on to grudges and not forgive people for the things they do to you, because if you hold on to those grudges, it's going to eat you up from the inside out. So he encouraged me to forgive, and I'm still struggling with forgiveness today. But one thing I can remember is his words to me. I have to forgive, and that's something that I refuse to do. And Brother Bush told me that I must do that.
Yes.
So I'm struggling. I'm going to miss Brother Butch. I think like his family and all of his friends, maybe the pastor. I know he built his church. I was around in the garden. We used to leave from working around here. He would come around the garden, and I said, "What you was doing, Brother Butch?" He said, "Oh, you know me, Velma. I'm always working. I'm always working." I said, "Well, you always got on your tank top and paint shoes. I mean, real shoes with paint clothes. How is that possible?" He said, "Because I always wear shoes. You'll never catch me with sneakers and boots. I'm a man that wears shoes. I like class. I like nice things.
Yes.
My shoes stay polished, and I'm always going to keep my shoes on with my paint. I did never notice that you can wear paint clothes and shoes. So I met Brother Butch. And I said, I never seen that in my life. Like, who wear work clothes with shoes? But Brother Butch always had those shoes on after he finished work. It's like he worked in his work. He had work shoes with paint. I've never seen anything like it. And he was always smiling. Always had a cup of coffee. And if I was out there, he said, "Velma, you need anything?" I say, "No." He said, "Nuh-uh, don't be modest. What do you need? Do you want anything? You want something to eat? You want a cheesesteak? You want a beer? You want a soda? What do you want?" And then I say, "Okay, Brother Butch, I'll take a slice of pizza." He said, "That's all you want?" I said, "No, I'll have a beer to go with it." He said, "Here." He'd go in his pocket. He'd give us $5. He called us all his angels. And Mr. Brown used to make fun and say, "Which one of them going to be your angel today, Brother Butch? Which one you going to give money to today? Who you going to feed today, Brother Butch? Who you going to feed?" And we all break out laughing because he gave all of us money. Not just me. He gave Jules money. He gave Kathy money. All of us. He took care of everybody that came in that garden. And I don't care if you didn't have anything. He reached in his pocket and he gave you some money in your hand. And he would tell you, buy what you want, even if it's a beer. So I'm devastated because I was looking forward to spending my 50th birthday with Butch. I really was. And I got the news from Miss Jackie, because Miss Jackie know me and Brother Butch. He know I love him like a father, like a big father, uncle, father figure to me. He was so inspiring, so polite, and just always told me I have to forgive. And I am struggling today with forgiveness. I'm struggling with that. But it's in my head. I have to find a way to forgive the people that hurt me. Even my mother, he said, you got to forgive your mother too, Velma. That's one thing he said to me last before he fell very ill. He came up Chester Avenue. He asked me, do I want anything? Once again, I said no, but guess what? He said, no, you're not going to say no. What do you want? And once again, he bought me pizza and a beer. And that was the last time I seen him. He went in and got some Ensure out of the market. And he said, okay, Velma, take care of yourself. I won't be around this way that much. You won't see me that much anymore. But I want you to forgive, even if it hurts you. You find a way to forgive, because that's the way you're going to get on with your life.
Yes.
And that's what I want to share.
Amen.
Because Brother Butch was more than a friend to me.
Amen.
He was like a father for real.
Amen.
Amen.